Hello, James Marchington here, and this is your weekly news update from TSC. So what's in the news this week? Well, Basque is fighting attacks on shooting from all sides at the moment. They're taking Lush to the advertising watchdog over its latest anti-shooting video. They're working to lift a German airline's ban on visitors bringing firearms into Scotland. And they're leading the fight against the Welsh government's ban on pheasant shooting on public land. Meanwhile, there's confusion over Facebook shutting down pages with the word shooting in the title. On a more positive note, here at the Oxford Gun Company, a charity shoot run by Finders Keepers raised more than £1,000 for cancer research. All that and more coming up after this. Shooting seems to be under attack from all directions at the moment, and it's good to see Basque fighting back on multiple fronts. High street retailer Lush is running another of its campaigns against shooting, with a misleading film about pheasant shoots. Basque reckon it breaches the Code of Advertising standards, and they've reported it to the watchdog, the ASA. They're challenging the film's emotive claims about pheasants spreading disease and eating native wildlife. The film also claims that most released pheasants die of starvation or road accidents, or are eaten by predators. Basque chairman Peter Glenser says the reality of pheasant shooting is far removed from the picture presented by the film, and that shooting has benefits for conservation and biodiversity. Elsewhere, German airline Lufthansa is banning visiting hunters from taking guns to Scotland, even when they've got all the necessary permits and paperwork. Lufthansa has been blaming the Scottish authorities, but they say it's down to the airline. Basque's Cara Richardson pointed out that country sports tourism brings more than £150 million to Scotland every year. The association is working with the government and the police in Scotland to get the ban lifted. A couple of weeks ago, we reported that the Welsh government was banning pheasant shooting on public land there. Basque set up a campaign webpage to help shooters challenge the ban, and it's been hugely successful, with more than 8,000 visitors in just a short time. More than 2,700 people have used the page set up to email the Welsh Environment Minister, and hundreds more have emailed Natural Resources Wales direct. The ban still stands, so there's work to be done. Basque are urging anyone who hasn't already done so to go to the campaign page and get emailing. That includes anyone who might have been planning to visit Wales to go shooting, as well as those who live there. Meanwhile, there's confusion over Facebook's rules on posts about guns and shooting. Last week, dozens of Facebook groups changed their names to remove words like shooting from the title, after some sites were taken down for allegedly breaching Facebook's rules. In fact, Facebook's community standards don't ban groups about shooting, although they do have a strict policy about sales of guns and ammunition between private individuals. For gun shops and other legitimate businesses, posts offering guns and ammunition for sale are meant to be restricted to people over 21. The rules don't say you can't have a group that discusses shooting. The problem comes if someone maliciously reports a group or user. Then Facebook's robots tend to shut it down just to be on the safe side, and it can be difficult and time-consuming to get it reinstated. Basque has been looking into the problem and reports that Facebook has now reinstated several shooting-related pages, which it says were incorrectly flagged and taken down. They're still in discussions with Facebook and hope to provide a bit more clarity soon. Here at the Oxford Gun Company, Saturday saw the annual Finders Keepers charity shoot, which this year raised more than £1,000 for cancer research. Luke Taylor won the high gun on the day, with a tremendous score of 49 out of 50. Top lady was 17-year-old Chloe Applin, who's been doing well in the TSC Winter Series events lately. Troy Lupton-Smith took the top prize of £25 in the Have a Go category, and promptly donated his winnings to the charity. Paul Rushworth from the property company Finders Keepers was thrilled with the total raised for charity, and said thank you to everyone who attended, as well as to the Oxford Gun Company staff for running the event. Now, here's our pick of the latest shooting videos on YouTube. This one is from the manufacturers of the SWATCOM. Brad Kidd, American National Sporting Clays champion, shoots a 5-stand sporting course with a variety of targets including teal, shondelles, rabbits and crossers. He admits he was surprised to see how much pull-away he was using on some of the targets. To watch it, click on the link in the description below. Now, last week, we ran a competition to celebrate this channel passing 1.5 million views. The prize was a shooting lesson at the Oxford Gun Company, worth £120. There were 2 questions. What year did Tom Scott win a car in the TSC competition? And what year did Amber Hill first shoot the TSC? Nobody got both answers right. Several of you came close though, giving the answer 2007. We picked a winner from those, and that winner is Alex Mills. If that's you, congratulations. Call Charlotte in the shop to organise your prize lesson. Well, that's it for this week's news. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the TSC Winter Series is well underway. There are some great sponsored prizes to be won, so if you're under 21, make sure to put that date in your diary. And of course, it's a qualifier for the grand final in December, when the top girl and top boy will each win an MG car from Lodge Hill Garage. We're back on Thursday with our next video, so watch out for that one. And in the meantime, do please support our sponsors. This channel simply wouldn't be possible without them. See you Thursday.